Look at my history. I'm trying to see what's different from that guy in the rich and me.
All right, this is TSD Sports Talk, and it's gonna be like a podcast. We're gonna be talking about basically the three main sports in basketball, football, and baseball. We're just gonna give you a rundown of what we're thinking, like everything that's happening, and all the news and notes that we have. All right, so the basis of this is we're gonna talk about the finals. Obviously, what happened with Kawhi carrying the Raptors. We're gonna talk about odds for next year. How does AD shake up? What's happening in the NBA? What's happening in the West? Talk about the Warriors if they can even make the playoffs. We're gonna be talking about the trade with Lonzo going to the Pelicans. How the Pelicans are gonna be was probably Zion most likely, and we're gonna talk about baseball, the MVP race, and Edwin Encarnacion trade to the Yankees.
All right, so we'll start off talking about the finals. So, Ty, who'd you have winning the finals in the beginning?
Not gonna lie, I had Warriors in like either 5 or 6. I didn't really see after going down 2-0 to the Bucks. I didn't really see the Raptors doing anything. I didn't really have faith in the Raptors all season, which like a lot of people did, obviously in the predictions. And then they showed up. Kawhi's a top 2 player right now, maybe.
I still
maybe
got
best.
When KD's healthy, I gotta go.
Yeah, KD and.
If we're going LeBron, KD, Kawhi.
I don't feel like LeBron's the top 3 player in the league anymore.
Okay.
Like he averages 27, but
we all know everybody knows next year with him and AD, they're finna go off. LeBron's finna win MVP. They'll probably make the finals because KD's out next year.
Did you saw the odds 7-2 for them to win?
Yeah, it's pretty fucking good.
I don't understand like how a team with 9 players on the roster right now can.
Do you understand 8 straight finals? LeBron.
What happened this year?
Last year he had no help.
We averaged the same amount of points that LeBron did in the finals this year, or in the playoffs this year.
Like us?
Yeah, me and you combined.
Oh, okay.
So just laying that out there, you know what I'm saying?
Just one freaking year. 8 straight finals, and you miss one
East,
year,
and
then
okay, the West.
Everybody
and the East,
acts like LeBron's just non-existent anymore.
But you act like that. So the West and the East are basically the same thing. Then it's the same path.
Yeah, but okay.
Okay, then that's all. Okay.
In the East, the Lakers still would not have went far. It's not like that was a good team. Like the Cavs were way better than the Lakers.
Okay, so AD can propel a team from winning like 38 games to winning the finals. AD can do that.
AD's like a top, probably like top 8 player in the league. So him and LeBron.
Okay, but what is it? But okay, so LeBron is basically a point guard, but just a 6'8" point guard, just a crazy athlete, and he needs shooters. AD's a good shooter, good power forward, but he's not a Klay Thompson type shooter.
Max slot for free agency.
So you think players want to go?
Yeah, now that they got AD, I do think that.
I don't see it. Who do you?
Okay, I see either Kemba or Jimmy Butler. Maybe.
Jimmy Butler, first off, is a locker room cancer.
Not really.
He demands. Okay, so
he wants guys who work hard.
Okay, but
AD and LeBron, they work hard.
But he wants the ball in his hands at all times.
Not all times.
All times.
And LeBron. Okay, well, LeBron will dish it to him.
Okay, but LeBron.
Yeah, LeBron's not gonna let Jimmy.
So 2 people. So two superstars. Okay, I'm not.
That's the 3 superstars.
Jimmy Butler's not a superstar.
He could be. He's superstar caliber.
I don't. Jimmy Butler can't. Okay, I can't see.
Back on the Bulls, he was. He could do that again.
On the Bulls, the superstar. What do you do with the Bulls?
He averaged like 23 a game.
And what did that bring?
And he got into the second round versus LeBron when LeBron shut that shit down.
Okay, anyways.
Because LeBron's that good.
All right. Okay. Do you think Kawhi's staying in Toronto?
I do. I honestly do. I don't feel like there's another team that he could go to. Like, I don't feel like if he went to the Clippers, they would not be better than the Raptors right now.
Clippers are like 8-1
odds. Plus it's in the West. But now you got the Lakers are good. The Rockets are going to be back next year.
I can see both sides to it. Where Kawhi's like, I've given Toronto everything I have. Like, I've given you a ring. This is all he can ask for.
I feel like he could be the next LeBron in the East. Back when LeBron was making 8 straight. Giannis would be his only competition.
Yeah, we saw that one this year.
And they beat Giannis last year, and so.
I really did.
Yeah.
I bet.
And the Raptors, they might even get better. Like Siakam's only getting better. Van Vliet's only getting better.
But I feel like I know there's been injuries throughout every single playoffs, but like you gotta put like not an asterisk, but you gotta like take it.
Okay,
aside.
But if you think about it, the Warriors back their first
I know,
championship.
but okay, so 3.
Kyrie and Kevin Love were out.
So two of the top 15 players in the league are injured, and like Kawhi, he averaged like 30 in the playoffs or in the finals, but like he dominated.
Injuries are part of sports. You just gotta go with it.
To 2 best players, like I don't know, 2 superstars on the team. All right, how do you think that Lonzo, Brandon Ingram, Josh Hart, and the 3 first rounders are going to affect
I mean,
Pelicans well.
I doubt they'll make the playoffs this year.
You doubt they will?
I doubt they will. But, I mean, maybe like an 8 seed, something like that with Zion. But, like, in 2-3 years, they're going to be...
Do you feel like Zion's going to be like the next, like, LeBron, like people are saying?
He definitely could be, but, I mean, we don't really know that yet.
I mean, like, the way he plays, it was, like, kind of like... It's
I
kind of
mean,
like... From,
he
like,
didn't even take Duke to a national championship, so I don't really know.
Yeah, I mean, college basketball, so we can't really...
But Zion and R.J. Barrett and Cam Reddish couldn't win Duke a championship. I mean...
They did win?
They didn't. They got beat by Michigan
okay.
State.
Oh, yeah. I forgot.
And it's not like Michigan State's a way better team or anything.
I mean, I don't know. Like, if he works on his shot, then he could be unstoppable in the league, but I don't know. I mean...
Yeah, but there was nobody in college near his size. In NBA, there's guys that'll be able to guard him.
But he's different than, like, everybody else. Everybody's play style.
I mean, I get it. It could be good. But, like, I don't know if the Pelicans won't be good right away.
Yeah, for sure.
And
But
Lonzo, I feel like Lonzo's underrated.
Who do you think won that trade? The Lakers or the...
Probably the Lakers. Well, Lakers short term, Pelicans long term.
Yeah.
Because, like, the Lakers can win a chip in the next 2 years. Pelicans,
I don't
Pelicans
see that. I don't see
could be
Lakers
good.
winning. I don't know. I mean, LeBron's good. Like, they're definitely going to be competitive, but...
You gotta keep in mind, Lakers were 4th in the West before LeBron went down.
But then LeBron
We
came
all
back.
know.
But then
we
LeBron
all,
came back.
Yeah, we all know, and he wasn't at full health. He wasn't ready.
Yeah,
We all know they would have at least won one round in the playoffs if he didn't get hurt.
We don't know that.
We all know that.
We all do. Okay, that's facts.
We do.
So yeah, honestly, I feel like what Lavar be saying about Lonzo, how like Lonzo like makes players like way better. Honestly, I feel like he's speaking facts. Like a lot of people think he's crazy, but like
LeVar's just a fucking goat. Like straight up.
like
I mean, like what he says. Like it hasn't happened yet. But
most of the shit he does say comes like it ends up being facts. You think about it.
Yeah, like how he got drafted to the Lakers and everything. But I mean, he's definitely like taking a step back in his son's life because I don't know if he's like seen like it's kind of fucking up his son's life or he's
Yeah,
like,
when he's like too involved,
got
too
told
vocal.
that like by like Magic that was like you need to take a step back. But I mean, New Orleans I feel like is definitely gonna help Lonzo being like farther away from family.
It's
like,
not gonna be as much in the spotlight too.
More independent. I mean, like Zion's gonna bring traction there, so like they're still gonna have like
Yeah, but it's not LA though.
yeah, that's facts. But like he can be like away from because he's always been right next to like Lavar's been in his backyard and like just
Yeah,
telling him
true.
everything. So like he can get away from that. Like
He was kind of getting rid of away from that when he stepped away from Big Baller Brand.
Yeah, but I mean they kind of but like I mean he's got to deal with that too. Like he's just like becoming a man on himself, and that can obviously only mean good things for him. All right, now on to baseball. Big trade. Edwin Encarnacion, top 3 home run hitter in the AL. Traded to the Yankees. The rich just keep getting richer.
Wait, isn't he number 1 in AL in home runs?
I mean, we can check it out. But I think he's
Pretty sure he
he's
is.
like 21, I think. He's around their top 3. But, I mean... Okay, and so... I don't know. I mean, the Yankees are already the first seed in the AL East.
Yeah, and they're about to get
And they have
Giancarlo
they have
Stanton and Aaron
replacements
Judge
like
back.
Gio Urshela, like Gleyber Torres, and they're just starting to get healthy
Didi
with Didi
Gregorius coming
Gregorius
back,
now.
yeah.
And I mean,
And then Severino's coming back after the All-Star break.
Yeah, and they also have. I mean, their bullpen's still elite. They're starting pitching. I mean, they can make a move.
And Dylan Bonanza's coming back.
They can make a move to get more pitching, like, and they could. Be
Yeah, they most likely will.
Scary because they have assets to move. Like,
Yeah, they're usually active at the trade deadline.
yeah, and I mean, with the way Boston's playing, I don't think the Rays are legit. I mean,
I think they'll tail off.
it could honestly be Twins and Yankees in the AL championship.
Yeah, I mean, I think the Astros are pretty legit, though. Like,
I mean,
they've
the
already
Astros
won a
are
World
banged
Series.
Up. Astros are banged up. They have. I mean,
they're
I
not
know they
gonna
can
be
come
banged
back
up all year.
I mean, they can come. I
The
know.
Yankees have been pretty banged up, too, but
Yeah,
they're still
but-
good.
I mean, Jose Altuve's just getting older, more injury prone. I mean, George Springer, my MVP
And
so far.
Alex Bregman's been balling out, too.
Yeah, I know. I mean, they have. I mean, them and the Yankees, like Astros and the Yankees, have the most talent in the AL.
But yeah, the Twins are coming up. Probably because they have the most home runs.
I mean, well, ball is the juice. So, like, what do you
Like,
expect?
what?
I mean, like,
Why do you
it's
think
obvious.
that?
Like,
How
what do you
is
mean?
that
Why do I think
obvious?
that you can legit the most home runs, like
How would they
1,300
juice the freaking
hit
balls? Like,
by making the laces like tighter?
why would they do that?
more attraction because baseball people aren't paying attention to baseball.
Okay, well, they're still not paying attention if you think about it.
I mean,
Like, this hasn't really,
okay.
upped the traction of baseball.
I mean, more home runs. Like, it's better for the sport. I mean, it's a win-win for the sport, but, I mean, the pitchers, obviously, it affects them. But, like, I mean, people are obviously, like, suspecting it with how many home runs. 1,300 home runs something hit last month.
Yeah.
Like, that's fucking insane. Like,
I guess. I see your point, but, like... I just don't see them doing that.
I mean, obviously, they did, though. Like, it's
Wouldn't
not
the
like...
pitchers be mad about that?
What?
Aren't the pitchers mad about that, then?
Yeah, they are fucking, like, pressed about that. I mean, they're giving up home runs. ERAs are jumping. Like, the people are losing jobs over that. Like, I mean, they did it more attraction for baseball, like, home runs. I mean, but at the same time, like, home runs were, like, kind of like not like a once-a-game type thing, but, like, whenever home runs are hit, it would be like, oh, wow, that's a home run. That's not a casualty. That's, like, something...
Yeah, now
like,
it happens, like, twice a game at least.
like twice, like every like twice a game, like 3 times a game. Like, it's not like as important as a home run was. Like, more people are like the strikeout to home run, like it's just strikeouts and home runs is basically baseball now. It's not like fundamentals of baseball, checking line drives up the middle and everything. Like, that's what people should stick to. But people don't want to watch that. People want to watch offense. So, like, more offense the better.
That's probably why the Yankees are going to be so good when they get Aaron Judge and Stanton back.
And that's why the Twins are the best team in baseball. Is because they have power. They strike out the most and they hit the most home runs. And that's the day and age of baseball right now. And that's how people win. So, with that being said, though, MVPs, who you got? AL and NL?
All right, AL, I probably got Alex Bregman, NL Christian Yelich.
Okay, Alex Bregman's not the best player on his team. I don't really understand.
George Springer's been hurt for a little while.
Yeah,
now.
but the numbers he was putting up, George Springer was hitting like at least 300, had like 15 jacks. So he's hitting 308, 17 jacks, 43 runs batted in, and that was 20 days ago he was hitting that. And, I mean, I don't know.
I guess, but he's about to be out for like a month now.
He's coming back in like 5 to 10 days.
Okay, well, I mean, we'll have to see if he's the same. Pretty much.
I mean, I don't know. Who do you got for the no now?
Christian Yelich.
I mean,
he won MVP last year, and he's doing even better. He's doing even better.
He won, I didn't know. So,
even better, buddy.
Cody Bellinger and Christian Yelich are basically two. I mean, you could include Nolan Arenado in there, I guess.
No, I would rather include Josh Bell.
But I mean, yeah, Josh Bell's good. I mean, but the Pirates aren't winning games.
Yeah, but it's not like Arenado's all that good right now. I mean, he's good, but he's not like
he had like 450. He had like 450 in May, but
okay.
All right, what up? So I mean, I have Cody Bellinger. I mean, Cody Bellinger's just best player on the best team in baseball, or best team in the NL. So
I know in a home run league, Christian Yelich got the most home runs.
So whoever just hits the most home runs.
No, but I'm just saying.
No, that's what you said.
And he's got comparable stats for the rest.
That's what you said, though.
And he's got just about the same average.
Okay.
Just about as many RBIs.
I mean, the Brewers are what, like a third in the NL Central, second in the NL Central?
Yeah, but it's not like it's like Christian Yelich, Lorenzo Cain, and then who else? Like, I mean, let's be honest. Like, is Mike Moustakas all that good nowadays?
Yeah, he is.
That one rookie, the Asian dude, Keston Heroes,
Shaka, whatever.
Yeah, he's all right, but like.
And
their pitching's all right. Yeah, Josh Hader, Yasmani Grandal, probably the best catcher in baseball now. Him and JT Realmuto, I guess. Yasmani Grandal's a Kane, you already know.
All right, buddy. But I mean, they need pitching if they want to do anything. They can't just have Josh Hader and Brandon Woodruff leading the rotation.
I guess, yeah.
Like,
well, Gio Gonzalez just signed him. So
I mean, but what is he, like 38, 35 now?
I mean, he's still decent.
He was in his prime like 10 years ago with the Nats.
Still decent.
I don't know. I mean, I don't see them, being much better than the Cubs or anything. All right, but baseball now, college baseball, College World Series. 2 games finished up today. Michigan versus Texas Tech. Michigan won.
I don't really give a fuck about college baseball, to be honest.
Nice one, dude. So 5-3 Michigan
you could talk
over
about
Texas
this.
Tech. And then I don't fucking know how FSU, a team that barely got into the tournament, winning 1-0 against the 5th national seed in Arkansas. Shutting them out. It's Mike Martin's last year, as everybody knows it. Hasn't won a College World Series, and I mean, obviously,
you know he wants to play tomorrow.
Yeah, he wants to play tomorrow, obviously, and I mean, I feel like FSU is probably gonna win just because the baseball gods are just like, oh yeah, just like give it to him. 40 years hasn't won one. 40th year, let's get it before he leaves. And then we also got Vanderbilt, and I want to say
Yeah, we all know JJ, but he's just carrying Vanderbilt right now.
I know it's
He got picked to my New Orleans at number 4. You already know.
That's cool.
And he's already like a top 100 prospect.
Already, he's not even in the league yet, but he already is. All right,
Yeah.
that's what's up. So we got. Did you see that 19K no hitter by Kumar?
Did he get drafted or something?
No, he's a freshman
Oh, for who?
for Vanderbilt. And he threw 19 Ks and no hitter.
Dang, that dude's pretty good.
Pretty fucking insane. But I
I
can't.
bet nobody really knew about that because nobody watches college baseball, but
Okay, like why do you fucking hate college baseball or some shit?
I don't know. It's just like, who the fuck got time to watch that shit?
I mean, it's fucking baseball. Like, what do you expect?
Yeah, I'd rather watch MLB's on too, you know?
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Are you serious?
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know that. That's crazy. All right. I don't know. Okay, well, you always have Vanderbilt, a dark horse, like 2 national
It's not
series.
really a dark horse. They're always kind of good. I'm pretty sure, right?
All right, so Vanderbilt's playing Louisville, 2 top programs in the nation, and Auburn, Mississippi State, battle of the SEC West. Vanderbilt always there, always a team in there. Louisville always a team in there, obviously, and then 2 kind of surprise teams in Auburn, and then Mississippi State with Jake Mangum, probably one of the best hitters ever playing college
Just
baseball.
average straight up.
I mean, he has like
What year is he?
was a senior. Like,
Did he get drafted?
It was like 2nd round pick to the Cubs, 3rd round pick to the Cubs.
Yeah, how's he the best hitter like of all time?
I mean, he had
and he got like a
he
3rd
had
round pick.
373 hits like in his career. It's like the most in the SEC ever. I mean, like that's easy though, right? Like, sounds pretty easy to you.
Yeah.
Like you're like ranking on him for no reason. Like, just
I
let my
mean,
man
why,
live.
if he's like the best of all
Jesus.
time, then why is he like a 3rd
That's the
round
best.
pick?
That's the best hitter.
Why is he like a
That's
3rd
the
round
best
pick
hitter.
then?
Because I mean,
Is he
he's
only
not.
like a 1-2 guy? Like, what is he?
All right, you can shut the fuck up. Okay.
Okay.
All right, and then, so
You want to talk a little recruiting?
how fucking much of a shit show FSU is right now.
Yeah.
Don't have any.
2019 class, no quarterbacks,
No
no running
receivers,
backs,
no
no
running-
receivers.
Yeah, I mean, whatever the fuck they're doing down there in Tallahassee. Just
Yeah, and them
exact
FSU, them
opposite.
delusional FSU fans think Willie Taggart's gonna turn the shit around. Nope.
I
And they think
mean-
Crenshaw Bryce is the savior.
I mean,
Like,
yeah.
Come on now.
I mean, I don't know. They have athletes.
Did you not watch the Houston Army Bowl game? They lost by fucking 70 points. You think that dude's a savior?
I mean, you can't really base like one bowl game.
I mean, if
The
you
whole
can only
thing.
score like 14 on fucking Army.
Okay, so just like one game that's like your whole career.
I'm
right
just
there.
saying, like, that's the last game I saw of him.
I don't know. I mean, they have athletes there, obviously, at Florida State. Like, they always do.
Like Houston, you got a pretty good quarterback, Derek King, and you still don't do anything with it. Like,
I mean, like, it's a bowl game. No,
I'm saying, like,
7-6.
the season, like, it's not like Houston did anything last year.
I mean, it's Houston.
And they had a
like,
good
what do
ass
you
quarterback.
expect? I mean, if he developed them. I mean, FSU, I don't know. They could be decent. They could be
Amen.
shit. They could be amazing. You don't really fucking know. Like, I mean, Willie Taggart doesn't prove anything, but you never know. I mean, his offense could click. The whole system could click.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much it's just going to be like Dan Mullen and Manny Diaz running things in Florida.
I mean, it's
I
like
mean,
UCF isn't a thing anymore.
Well, Mackenzie Milton, like, is his leg, like, even when he all right?
I mean,
And
Brandon
then he go
Wimbush.
walk,
They have
like-
Brandon Wimbush. I mean, they have Brandon Wimbush. So, like, I mean, they have a solid number 2 option, even if.
Who was that one dude in the bowl game?
It was.
He was all right.
Yeah, I forgot. He was good though.
But yeah, probably Brandon Wimbush going to play next year. But he's not even that good.
Yeah. I mean, he's good.
41-8. That's all you really got to say.
I mean, Miami was good for like a minute, and then they just fell off.
Manny Diaz is back.
Okay. Oh, what, defensive coordinator for
Yep.
Team that needs offense.
Yeah, we got
so,
Danny Nose.
Michigan.
He wasn't even
Michigan
okay, he's Michigan
quarterback
State
coach?
Quarterback.
Michigan quarterback
I think
coach.
he's Alabama's quarterback coach.
Okay, Michigan's quarterback coach too. But,
He was Alabama's quarterback coach last year.
and so he was never Michigan's quarterback coach.
He was like a Michigan assistant like
Yeah.
5 years ago.
Like 2 years ago, in 2016.
Okay, what does that fucking matter?
I mean, didn't do shit. I mean,
You're just not
Alabama.
gonna talk about him at Alabama or anything.
Okay, well, what did he do for Tua? Like, Tua got worse this year.
Oh, really?
I mean, he had like so
not
much
like-
expectations, and he got.
Okay, well, he only played one game the year before, so it's not like
He definitely played more than one game. He
One
definitely-
meaningful game. The other games were just blowout games, like cupcake games.
I mean, both.
like it was like when he was already up 60 on Tennessee and Vanderbilt. Like those games, like you're counting those.
I mean, like he had so much, and like he didn't do shit, and
and then when
against
Jalen Hurts came
Clemson.
in, he did pretty good.
okay, because Jalen Hurts is already a
I
specimen.
mean, I'm just saying, like Jalen Hurts isn't like the missed quarterback. Later.
I don't know. All right, but Clemson got one of our Jacksonville's products, Fred Davis, and then also got DJ Ukulele, the
Yeah, it's BS.
California guy.
I wish he went to Mount Sac, to be honest.
What?
Remember he had Oregon, Clemson, and then that freaking community college in his top 3?
Oh yeah, because like I think like his dad went there or something.
His
like,
uncles like worked there or
his
some
uncle.
shit.
I mean, that shit that sounds like a good college to me, honestly.
I wish he did that. He
Starting new way.
plays
Kinda be
baseball
like,
too, I don't know.
yeah, kind of be like RJ Hampton shit, going overseas.
Apparently he's
going
going to play baseball at Clemson too.
I mean, it's his choice. He can do the fucking.
I know, but like usually quarterback don't play both.
Jameis Winston did that shit.
I
Kinda
know.
worked out for him.
Not really. Bust. But anyways,
Starting quarterback in the NFL.
he's a bust.
Straight up.
Ryan Fitzpatrick started this year.
He was like
For the
suspended
majority.
and injured for win it. So.
Suspended and injured, he's just not good. How about that?
All right, and that should about wrap things up for the first, TSD Sports Talk.
Yeah, many more to come.
You're gonna see a lot of these on your feed, so just watch out. I guess like and subscribe, and
So yeah,
shit, we're out.
see you.